Marina. Hear ye, hear ye. All right for the Honorable Judge Edwin Mac de la Cruz. Let's sing our national anthem.
Bayang mag-ibig, kasasinanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka lang mag-ibig, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisiin, sa dagat at bundok, sa siway at sa langit mong lugar, may nilagang tula at awit sa pagyayang minamahal. Ang kislat ng watawat mo'y talumpay na nagdiliin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang may ibang dibilig. Lupa ng araw na wala ating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya dapat may mga kapit, ang mamatay lang dahil sa'yo.
Would the prosecution call its first witness?
Our first witness is Miss Fitz Eddington.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do.
Miss Lincoln, would you explain to the jury the ways that the defendant had caused you harm and mental anguish?
Well, my husband blessed sister, and it's served and saved money throughout our life so we'll be comfortably in our old age. Now, it's gone, and because of the action of that awful woman, I hardly help enough to live.
Could you be more specific, Miss Lincoln?
Well, only 2 years ago, food, rent, and my blood pressure pills took about 60% of my income. I had money, but little gifts for my grandchildren and to have a little entertainment. I used to play bingo every Friday night. Now, the prices of everything have gone up so much. I had to move to smaller apartments. My food bills are much higher, and my medicine cost me a small fortune. Last Christmas, I could only give a few homemade cookies to my poor grandchildren. Although I love them dearly, and I can no longer afford to play bingo, so I must sit home every night.
Thank you, Miss Lincoln. You may step down. The prosecution calls Mr. Conglomerate.
Please state your name.
Mr. Conglomerate.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
What business are you in, sir?
For the rectified plastics, textiles, and small appliances.
Could you tell us just what effects the defendant has had in your business?
First of all, our costs have risen dramatically. Labor, raw materials, and all our other costs are higher. Of course, this increase forced to us to raise the prices of our finished products.
Have there been any discriminatory effects?
Yes. One with long implications. It is very difficult for us to make plans for the future. The purchasing of new equipment.
What business are you in, sir?
We're diversified plastics, textiles, and small appliances.
Could you tell us just what effects the defendant has had on your business?
First of all, our costs have risen dramatically. Labor, raw materials, and all our other costs
are higher. Of course, this increased cost forces us to raise the prices of our finished products.
Have there been any other discriminant effects?
Yes, one with long-run implications. It is very difficult for us to make plans for the future. The purchase of new capital goods, construction of plants, purchasing of new equipment lead us to be hesitant to expand our production capability.
Thank you, Mr. Longray. The prosecution now calls Mr. I. Thank you, Professor. That's all. Your Honor, the prosecution now rests.
Mr. Defense Attorney, please call in first witness.
Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls Mr. I.O. Malibang. Please state your name.
I.O.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Mr. Bach, what has been your experience with Miss Unsayton?
I know her well, and I just don't buy this argument that misplacement is hurting the economy. I don't buy anything I can get on credit. That's why I think misplacement is such a great job.
Could you explain precisely what you mean?
Oh, yeah. See, the way I feel it. I buy all this stuff on credit. Later, when I pay it back, thanks to misplacement of the day, the dollar will be worth as much as they are today. I look at it as a kind of long-run system like buying a Cadillac in a Volkswagen price.
Thank you, Mr. Bach. Can you step down? The defense calls Miss Iona Lat. Please state your name. Iona Lat. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. Miss Lat, what sort of business are you in?
I invest heavily in real estate. I purchased quite a bit of land, some apartment complexes, and some houses I rent out several years ago, when inflation was a big child.
And have you found the defendant to be cooperative in your estate ventures?
Most assuredly, my holdings are worth many times they were when I bought them. The return of my investment grows tremendously, thanks to inflation. If it weren't for her, I might have put my money into a new business venture. Well, might not have done more than the real estate investment to help the economy grow. I will make more in the real estate investment. I don't feel it is my duty to do the charity. Let the economy take care of itself if necessary. People should have themselves. Thanks to this station, I can help myself to do quite a bit.
Thank you, Miss Lat. For our final witness, the defense calls Miss Ansayton. Please state your name.
Inflation.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Miss Clayton, we have heard about some serious allegations here today. Now, we would like to hear your side of the story.
Gosh, I don't think I've done anything wrong. I can't help it that the little old lady is in trouble or the professor's college has problems. Okay, yes, I admit, I got in a little out of hand lately, but it really isn't my fault. I'm a victim of circumstance.
Please explain.
crazily. I think that's been the hardest thing for me to do. Everyone's expectations. I'm just caught doing what they're expecting to do. Producers raise their prices. Workers want higher wages. Other business costs go way up. And prices do too. It's hard for many people to keep up. The banks and the government. Oh my God.
Your Honor, the defense friend.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have heard the testimony. What is your verdict?
Your Honor, we have reached a decision.
Would the defendant please rise?
Our economy needs to be strong. Inflation has gone too long. Your verdict, Your Honor. The girl is a goner.
What? Do you think I'm a liar? How dare you? No!
The sentence is 20 months of
You're
time for
lying.
imprisonment.
Our bailiff of the day, Cristina Soberdes.
Ngiti naman dyan!
Our judge, Edwin Mac, our Brian, Gloria, and our secretary, Angelica Gagatiga, and our jury,
Masyadong close up.
Luis Montano, and Thea Maribiahe as director also.
Ikaw na, te.
Ako,
Pinabaki ko nga pala
as
sa Edwin.
prosecuting attorney.
Yun.
Burrito mo yung income sa gago.
I, Janine E. Intervention as Miss Fixed and
Ang
Income.
pakit mo! Eto si Conglomerate as assistant. Eto yung malupit! Professor! I can't breathe.
Professor, I can't break even.
Maniba,
Sayo
sendong.
tayo, sayo tayo.
Sabi ko na ako,
Ayaw na lang. Ano ba yun?
And our lady.
Hi, I'm